Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Dr. Shu from Fuai Hospital, Beijing, China. So first of all, I'd like to thank a lot for Professor Pandini's invitation. As we know, China and Argentina has a very good friendship for many years. So me and Professor Pandini already set up a very good friendship. We have already performed operations together and exchanged our doctors together. So today, it's my great pleasure to share the Castor case report for all of you. Let's take a look at the cases. The first case is a gentleman only 57 years old, but anyway, you may find it. It has an aortic arch aneurysm very near to the LSA. The patient suffered from the chest and back pain. So, as we take the measurement of the whole aortic arch, so we may find it. The proximal landing zone is nearly 13.4. And the LSA, the distance is nearly 16 millimeter between the common carotid artery and the LSA. So this data is very important for us to select the device. And we also measured the diameter of the LSA, and the LSA is nearly 10 millimeter. Then we measure the distal side of the LSA is only 9 millimeter. So the end diameter is nearly 16. And we calculate the distal side, the diameter of the aorta is nearly 27. So as we accurate the exercise of the common iliac artery and external iliac artery, when we find it, the exercise is still not too big, only 8. But anyway, it still exists the anatomy difficulty because the angulation of the aortic arch also not enough proximal landing zone. So we select the special device, the Castor, to treat this patient. You know, we want to rebuild the LSA. Since the Castor is a urine body designed for the main body and the branch, so we will show how to deploy this device to you. First, we select the size. The size, as we just calculate, since the proximal landing zone is nearly 13.4, so we select the size to be 13.8. The distal side is nearly 27. Then this side, we set the tape one to be 13.2. Then the branch distal diameter of the LSA is nearly 10. The main body length is 200. And the branch length is 25 millimeter. The distance between the left carotid to LSA is about 16. Then we select 15 millimeter. So that's a device we prepared. Then during operation, first of all, we have to adjust the C-arm, the angle, to prepare to get a very good evaluation for the whole aortic arch. We change the angle to get the whole space of the whole aortic arch. Especially, we check the angle where is the LSA coming from. So during operation, first, we should put the valve from the forearm to distal side, then to the femoral artery to take it out. Then we connect the sling graft to the C valve, and in the meantime, your assistant will put a valve from the forearm to the left side. Then we deliver the sling graft slowly from distal side to the aortic arch. It's very important for you to take a look at the 8 mark. You know, the 8 mark, it means that the mark in the inner curve. So in such kind of situation, you have to confirm the 8 mark is in the inner side. Otherwise, you have to rotate it. So let's advance the soft inner shift first. The step 1, we hold out shift and push forward the soft shift, and let your assistant to help you to pull the branch gut valve at the same time to keep the whole system to be straight, then not rotated. The second step is to judge if the branch valve is twisted with the delivery system. You know, if the branch valve is twisting with the standing graft, then you have to rotate it. You have to keep the branch valve to be above of the delivery system and not rotated. Otherwise, you have to return back the soft shift to the descending aorta to rotate it and adjust it again. So that's a movie to show you how to deliver this standing graft. So, you know, you have to put the soft shift forward, then to adjust angle. If it's not in the right side, you remove back to adjust it, then try it again. Maybe 1, 2, 3 times you adjust it. Then you may find it. The valve, especially the branch valve, go in the right position and the 8 mark to be inside to the inner shift. That's very important. So as we advanced the soft inner shift, remember to rotate the whole system in the descending aorta. So that we have to emphasize. Well, the branch is at the opposite side of the inner curve. At the same time, the orifice of the LSA. So like this one, you may find it. The branch valve is in this side to keep it straight. So that's a whole procedure of the delivery system. You pull the soft shift back into out shift to the descending aorta and lock the blue handle and rotate the whole system towards the left side of the patient until the mark 8 turn to be shape 1, like this way, like here. During this time, you can withdraw the soft inner shift and hold out shift and the light blue handle stationarily. Withdraw the valve, the right handle to the limit to deploy the soft inner shift. It's very important to let your system to keep stable. Here now, it's very stable. So this valve from the left subclavian artery to the branch valve, then you release and rotate, let the whole stent graft to be in the right position. Then you release the shift. Then the stent graft is open. Secondly, you may let your assistant to take the branch valve out to release the branch stent graft. So that's the whole procedure. This time, as we deploy the main stent graft, we will see the details. So you may find it here. That's to release the big stent graft. Then it's stable. Then your assistant with a Castor to be forward to prevent the injury of the LSA. So that's very important. Then to take it away, then release the branch stent graft. So this picture will show you how to release the branch stent graft. You can put the branch gut valve and guiding Castor to deploy the branch stent graft. Then the guiding Castor should keep close to branch stent graft shift so as to protect the ASA and avoid from injury by branch gate valve. Then pull the branch stent graft valve under the protection of guiding Castor, which also minimize the resistance. So that's very important. So let me show you the before operation and after operation of this case. So as we perform the DSA, you may find the end lesion right here, very near to left subclavian. We perform the DSA in different angle. After you deploy the Castor, you may find it, the end lesion disappeared, and the whole anatomy of the aortic arch tend to be normal. And all the branch vessels, especially the ASA, is keep patterned. So thank you very much for your attention. Thank you.